Keith has taught me how to sit, drink hot tea very quickly, and drink hot tea very quickly while sitting. Now, while sitting and drinking tea should not be discounted in value, the most important thing Keith has taught me is how to breathe. From my novice understanding of the Buddhist perspective, distinction is part of the great illusion that causes all worldly suffering, and through the practice of breathing, we can shed our distinctions of self and the other to escape suffering and perhaps become enlightened. You see, I would not call myself a Buddhist. I'm not even superstitious. But I think this is one of the most profound lessons that I've learned here at Lafayette. The distinction of self from the other is a lie. I want to draw your attention to your breath. Breath is a constant. We are reminded of our breath only for moments at a time, like this right now, where some of you might have started to breathe manually. But even when you don't think about it, our breath is always there. We are all sharing in the air of this room where breath is not anyone's alone. Breathing is an invisible reminder that we are all connected. Keith has taught me that when we return to our breaths and allow the distinctions to fade, we can see ourselves and our feelings more clearly. Growing up, I used to think that the adults had it all figured out. That the world functioned because, of course it did. Now, with a nearly complete frontal lobe, I learned that my buddy Matt from high school is on the government payroll ordering millions of rivets for the US Navy's new submarines. Now, my first thought was, that can't be right. Matt's an idiot. Which is true. He is an idiot. But my second thought was, well, it is true. So then I must be wrong. If millions of dollars of taxpayer money are being funneled through my goofy friend, what other important things are run by other people's goofy friends? Why is it different for my friend to be in charge of the submarine rivets, but not someone else? The familiarity I have with my friend turned him into a reflection of me. Thinking about this, I remembered an excerpt from philosopher Judith Butler in her book Precarious Life that says that in creating new relationships, we are undone by each other. That we cease to be ourselves and become a new thing that is permanently affected by those whom we know. I think this sentiment is beautiful, but I would also like to counter and argue that we remain ourselves. That our relationships do not create a new version of self, but rather break down our illusions of you. The closer I get to you, the more filters and layers fall away so that I can see we are the same. This is not to say that differences between people do not exist or matter, but I am saying that what is far more valuable is our similarity through our shared humanity. We are all animals who suffer, love, gain, and lose. Each person you see on TV or scroll past on your feed breathes the air that you do, has goofy friends as you do, and is trying their best to live. Help them live because they are you. The world is run by mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, sons, daughters, friends, and family, people like you and me. It's run by people like my friend Matt, who is out there keeping submarines together, and the world hasn't completely fallen apart yet. In parting, I encourage you, like Keith encouraged me, to remember your breath. Return to it whenever you can. Remember that this air is shared, and go be as kind as you can muster to everyone you meet or see, because in every way that matters, they are you. Thank you.